Welcome to JermaineAuNatural. I am Jermaine Ryan, and I'm continuing on with my long, intimate weekend with Mielle Organics. So today is going to be skincare, and how are we caring with our how are we caring for our skin? Well, who doesn't love a good mask? And because I am a big fan of the Pomegranate and Honey, I went for the Pomegranate and Honey Hydrating Face Mask. I was confused by this because I was like, wait, is that just the paper or the wrapping, or is that the actual mask? And upon opening it, comes with a little spoon. The mask itself is black. It almost looks like tar. Licoricey. And it is not a thin mask at all because this isn't coming out. So this is going to be part of the skincare. So let me go and wash my face. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to apply and we're going to talk about this mask. Hey, it's me. A little bit while later than when I did the intro. Now, the website doesn't say that you need to do this on a clean face or not, but typically with most masks, you do. So I am freshly face washed.
With 900 years old, you, Rich, look as good. You will not.
I'm freshly face washed. My face is freshly washed. And it is with, I used my African black soap. Beep. I am to apply a nickel-sized amount onto your fingertips and to gently massage it onto damp skin, avoiding eye area. Leave mask on for 5 to 7 minutes and rinse with water. Oh, my skin isn't damp. Hold, please. I'm back. Does my skin look damp? I use my mister and water and pat it. Whatevs. Okay, so even though this has been dug out, I have not used it yet. my things are just, I'm sometimes not the first person to get to crack open products when I buy them. As far as the smell, it smells like squished grapes. That's what it smells like. It kind of but it has that wine smell to it. Do all masks just kind of smell like wine? Like masks that have natural things in them? Is that a thing? Do they all smell like a form of wine? Smashed grapes, red wine, like chicken or the egg. Well, no, that's not a chicken egg scenario because you have to have the grapes to make the wine. Okay, so I am not going to use my fingers to do this. I'm going to use my handy dandy application spoon. And I'm going to apply. And I've got my iPad here. So I can see what I'm doing. All right, let's go ahead and apply this all over. This is definitely more than a nickel amount though. This might be about a quarter. Let's discuss the ingredients. Water, glycerin, peat, charcoal powder, kaolin, bentonite clay, and dimethicone. This I found interesting as I didn't know that it had dimethicone in it, but as naturals, some of us know that dimethicone can harm our hair long term, since dimethicone is a silicone and on our hair kind of acts like a plastic and does not allow moisture in. However, from what I've read in several articles when it comes to dimethicones and skincare, several studies and articles show that it has a very different effect. On skin, it is said to improve the texture, acting as an emulsifier. It also is said to lock in moisture, make other ingredients actually more effective, and it is said to fill in fine lines and pores. Also, that it is non-comedogenic and that it won't cause breakouts. And of course, it's going to have great slip in it. Another thing that I did find interesting is that it is actually in a lot of makeup, foundations, and in concealers. Once again, giving it that great slip when you are applying this all over your face. Another thing that I found out about dimethicone and using it in skincare products is that because the molecules of it are bigger than our pores, our skin does not actually absorb the dimethicone. Now, of course, with all of the great things that I've read, there are, of course, several articles out there that claim to be the exact opposite and claim that dimethicones are bad for your skin and that it can cause that it can clog pores. This is of course up to each and every one of us if we want to use dimethicones on our hair and on our skin. Use with caution. And all articles will be linked down below in the description box. All applied. All applied. I will let this sit on for 5 to 7 minutes and we'll come back and talk about what it said, what it did, and if there's anything that I need from it. I'll be back. All a rinse, and let's pat dry. I took that puff out because when I went to rinse, I realized how much of a mess my hair looked. Due to humidity, probably about this much past my roots, are on puff puff. Hey, summertime, thanks humidity. Don't stop by later. My skin definitely does feel hydrated and it does feel soft.
So smooth and flexible.
That squished grapes wine scent that I was getting initially, that did not carry over. I don't smell anything actually. So let's talk about what it said, what it did, and if there's anything that I need from it. So according to the site, it says that this mask is going to be hydrating, especially when your skin is dull or dry. It also says that it's going to gently detoxify the skin. And it also says it's going to help to achieve a radiant glow. Am I glowing?
You know you're glowing, right?
Is my skin radiant? Am I exuding glisteniness? I did clean my skin beforehand just because the website doesn't specify if you should or should not clean your skin beforehand. This is just one of the, like with most masks, it's just one of those things that over time you have to actually use it and see really if it does the things that it says that it's going to do. But for a first impression, I actually think that it did everything that it said that it was going to do. To me, my skin does look radiant. It is definitely soft. The cleansing part of it was gentle. It didn't feel like it was harsh to my skin at all. Oh, and one thing to note. So it's a black mask. It is going to be messy. And how I said I was going to probably use room temperature water, maybe a little bit cooler. The mask has it has a thick feel to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a thick feel to it. So when you go to washing it off, it feels like, no. It feels like you're just gonna move me around, but I'm not really going anywhere. But in circles, you got me going in. Have y'all ever seen that video? I saw it on Instagram or Facebook, one or the other, where the guy was at the beach and he was taking a shower and he was rinsing his hair and the guy was over like this ledge thing and he kept pouring shampoo into his hair and the guy was like, wah, wah, and he was like clearly mad. And he was like, wah, and the guy just kept pouring, and every time it looked like he was getting rid of the shampoo, the guy would pour more on top of him.
Oh my God. What kind of shampoo is this, yo?
And just more suds would happen.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how this face mask felt. It felt like it was never going to stop if I would not have used warm water. So to note, I would definitely suggest using warm water when you go to rinse this off, or you might be at it for a while. So overall, I do like the mask. Like I said, I feel like it did everything that it said it was going to do. I am definitely going to continue to use it and, just really see how my skin reacts to it. So comment down below. Have you used this mask? How did it work for you? And of course, everything will be linked in the description box along with the carded videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, punch the notification so that you can stay abreast of when I post my videos. Until next time, thank you for visiting JermaineAuNatural.